3. Hey, greetings everyone and welcome to the Dragon Quest commentary. The first, well, actually it's technically still Team SCM commentary. It's in English now though, because we're streaming it. I'm not really sure what to do with the stream, to be honest. Should I like upload it to the stream channel, or should I just like leave it here, because I'm just gonna like, you know, cut out the parts in it anyway.
I think at this point it's better off just to fucking, well, they're two separate ones, and who says they're gonna go to the other one?
Yeah. Anyway,
Who knows?
I might have to lower this for a bit. Yeah. The great thing is I can like change the sound whenever I want to in post editing.
Yeah, and it would show up on the fucking stream as well.
That's weird.
Yeah, this won't show up on stream.
What do you mean it won't show up on stream?
You know that whole bar that you show up, right? The bar with which shows like the volume settings and shit.
Yes, it's perfect. That's the point. That I'm using the OBS specific video player, which is why I can do things like that. It's pretty neat. Daddy Sion of Bloodline Erdrick, in days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive the almighty goddess, the sphere of light. By its power was our world rid of the menace which did beset it. Yet, alas, some few years pass. You don't need to write yes when you have alas, but whatever. The new threat, Dragon Lord, has arisen.
Wait, you called your character Daddy?
Yes. Welcome, Daddy, the true hero of Dragon Quest.
Oh no, he's gonna come with his dad jokes and everything.
He sees everything and makes a dad joke. Hello Jesse, you can continue. I think we've already read the sport. But welcome everyone to Dragon Quest 1. We're actually playing the original game. This is the Switch version because it has the highest quality. I hope you guys better be fucking grateful, because that took me like a good 60 fucking euros, motherfuckers. It's an import after all. With his cunning, he did steal away the sphere of light from us, plunging the land into darkness once more.
Seems pretty light to me, eh?
Should this state of affairs be suffered to continue, the night must surely be taking unrelenting hold, and our realm perish. So I say unto thee, Daddy of the bloodline of heroes, vanquish the accursed Dragon Lord and reclaim the sphere of light. In the chest yonder wilt thou find items that aid thee on thy quest. Take what thou wilt. With my blessing, partake thee also in the wisdom of those royal subjects gathered here. Doubt not that their knowledge will serve thee as well as any shield. Though I'd really like a real shield, to be honest, because everything kills me here. Besides, you know, the first enemies. Anyway, this is where we begin. We get the magic key, which we're immediately going to use, so we don't have a magic key. We get a torch, which is not that useful. And we get... I guess the gold is useful. Anyway, let's leave. So, Ennis, can you hear the sound right? Should I turn it up or turn it low?
Yeah, I do hear it. It's fine. It's fine.
So, we have the bamboo spear as a weapon. This is the only spear weapon in the entire game. Not that it matters. Dragon Quest 1.
It's like... That's your only fucking equipment. It's a spear. What about the shield and the armor that you're wearing, though?
It's fake. So, it's cartoon. It's cartoon.
I see.
Basically, your name actually, apparently, I don't know if the original game was like this, but I don't know if the remake does this, but your name actually decides what kind of stats you're going to get.
Uh-huh.
Like if you, like, for example, if you pick Ted as a name, you get really bad stats.
Man, I just know one YouTuber that has that name, and I know... And we all know that he just got like a kick in the balls.
Basically.
So,
yeah.
What are the benefits of going for Daddy, though?
There aren't any. I just wanted to go Daddy and see what happens. It doesn't really matter though, because I'm playing the Switch version. The Switch version is pretty easy, if you know what you're doing anyway.
Let's see.
I'm gonna talk to every NPC because, well, it's the only way I'm gonna like make this game any longer. Like otherwise, this game would be 3 parts instead of 4.
Well, you know, if you don't count all the grinding.
Now, obviously, you don't really have any idea what you're doing in like the first game, because it's the first RPG. I don't know if it was the first RPG ever made, or if it was just the one that made RPGs more popular, in Japan at least. But this is really like one of the first, like basically the father of RPGs, you know?
Yeah.
So obviously it's going to be very archaic. It's already not as archaic as the original game, because there you don't even have a moving sprite. You just kind of slide over to everything. If you want to like pick things up, you have to stand on it and you have to like click search and then you have to pick it up. This is great. 10 out of 10.
God, it feels dated.
If you want to go down the stairs, you have to like you have a specific stairs button.
It's like a plank. It's like a plank. Fucking dungeon crawlers. Fucking
Basically, that's basically what the first Dragon Quest really is. It's a dungeon. It's kind of a dungeon crawler with an overworld, you know.
Instead, in this game, though, you get turn-based combat, while in the dungeon crawlers, it's more like, I guess.
Talking to the NPCs does have benefit, because obviously you don't know where you're going, so the NPCs will give you tell you things like, oh, the princess is kidnapped and is in the east. Oh, this town has been destroyed in the west. Oh, these things live there. But for the most part, it's kind of open world to a certain extent. No, you can go wherever you want already. It's just, strong level monsters will kill you if you go too far. So don't.
Oh shit, we're breaking pots already.
Yeah.
Fucking
if the
Neanderthal.
Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're not gonna grind to level 3, because level 3 is like the okay level to go on your first adventure. We also want to grind a bit of money to get the better weapon, because the bamboo spear is kind of shit. I mean, actually, you can just buy the better weapon. We're grinding for better armor. And that's in the town right next to here, so you don't really have to worry. Obviously,
such
your
a
first.
Big difference.
What did you
It's
say?
like such a big difference in equipment slot. It's like, yeah, you have just 3 fucking thingies, and I can only imagine it's like a fucking weapon and a shield and an armor, right?
No, actually, you actually can equip you can equip accessories, but they won't really show your equipment bar.
Really, no?
Yes.
That's weird. Well, I guess we're not that far back then. Never mind.
So let's go. Not that there are as many accessories, because obviously this is a very short game. There's only one party member. That's you. So it's, yeah.
True. This is what Final Fantasy 1's opening is like.
Basically.
Oh, by the way, I got spoiled by the YouTube OST again. Final Fantasy 14. You're gonna fight against the Warrior of Light.
Cool.
I don't know why though. I thought he was a good guy. I thought, we're Warriors of Light.
Here
He's
you have
Warrior
some
of Light.
options. I would say, honestly, buy the Oaken Club, because you want to kill things faster. Mainly because, getting a leather suit would be easy afterwards. Jesse, you're stupid. What are you doing? Oh no, I didn't buy it
He
yet.
can handle it. Man, can you believe it? It's like the king is gonna support us and everything, and what he gives us is a fucking bamboo spear.
Right?
It's like, man, I don't think you have any faith in me that you're not even putting your money behind it.
There's like fucking 5 other soldiers ready to wake up and go, yes, you are also Erdrick's bloodline. Here, now go on to this quest.
Gives him another bamboo spear.
Right? Until it works.
Really, a cheapskate king,
What you didn't know is that we're actually the 20th person to do this.
It's like that Netunia plot point, right? Like we have 1 million people that already pull out the sword from the rock.
I was thinking the same thing.
But this time around, we're not telling them that. We're just keeping it secret until this one dies.
Yeah. Here's the inn. Of course, the inn, you can sleep, you can restore your HP and MP, obviously. Places further on will charge you more, but it will never be too much in the remake anyway. In the original game, you might want to be able to at least kill 2 monsters before you start sleeping in inns. Anyway, this is a whore. If you sleep with her in the inn, I don't know, in the Game Boy Color version, the innkeeper will say, "Man, you've been staying up late at night, didn't you?" Wink, wink. So, Alice, let's fuck.
Oh yeah, it's time for what was it called again? The bonbon?
The bonbon.
The puff puff?
The puff puff. We're fuck. There's not even puff puff, we're just straight up fucking. Although I think they cut it out in this version. Yeah, they did. Like in the other versions, she would say, "Oh, you spent a long night this time, didn't you?" My favorite part is that you can actually carry the princess there and have a threesome.
Nice.
Ah
man, honestly, I don't. This fucking sprite of the hero just fucks me up every time. It's like I'm thinking it's like this ginormous fucking nose until you look at it from the side.
Right.
It's only him, right? No, nobody else is this ginormous nose-like figure like him.
No, they can have the same nose. If you look closely.
No, they do have the same nose. It's just like fucking when he looks at us, like the girl doesn't look that weird. It's like the hero though. What was the hero's name again in fucking 11?
Yes. The Illuminati?
That was his title, but what was his name?
He didn't have a
He
name.
had a name.
He doesn't have a name.
No, not the hero. Not the hero.
Oh, by the way, buy the dragon skill. You should absolutely buy the dragon skill. It ups your defense, and it's cheap, so just buy it.
What is it actually? An accessory or a shield?
Accessory. So you'll have it on for the rest of the game.
Huh. How many accessories is it? Just one or?
Now you can get every accessory. There's no accessory slot, so you just can equip every accessory as long as it's in your inventory. But,
man, he's decked. It's like, you know, this hero has nothing except he has this gold chains and rings on his every fucking finger. Even his toes.
Also, he's like decked out in bling bling. Like he has necklaces everywhere, watches, like armbands.
Even his toes have rings.
Gold, like 3 golden belts, a headband.
Don't forget he
has this like tail butt plug.
He had to sacrifice his anus just so he could equip it.
So basically.
What did he get out of it? He gets
Speed.
he gets 50% more XP.
Fuck you, that's fucking amazing in the original game, because holy shit did you get little XP. Like in the original game, man, like grinding takes forever. That's the biggest reason why I should tell you to do. If you're interested, try this version. Try the mobile version. Don't play the original. Just
How much did it cost on mobile?
Hmm?
How much did this game cost on mobile?
It's only like €2. No, see, it's less than €2.
Oh, rest your wallet in peace.
It's just that Android it doesn't work on certain Android phones, it seems, or at least it didn't work on my Samsung Galaxy, so I had to like use an emulator.
Still though, rest your wallet in peace.
It's just €2, Ennis.
No, that's why. It's like you spend €2 on your phone, and then you have to turn around and like spend €60, which I can bet that the other two games were just as cheap on the fucking phone.
Like I said, I hope you motherfuckers are fucking grateful for my sacrifice.
Man, I have to just agree. Fuck Nintendo, man. That's such a fucking cheap
Actually,
actually.
that's it's Nintendo fuckery, but it's also because it's an import of a game. Because this game is imported. This game didn't release outside of Japan, so I bought an imported version from Netgame. Because Netgame actually sells imports.
Oh, I see. Still though, it's fucking disgusting.
And the first thing we find is a she slime, which is originally just called a red slime, but that's a female slime. I think it's a little bit stronger.
You call the woman, you sexist.
No, I'm a gender equality man thing. If you are a bitch, I cut you with sword. If you are a dick, I also cut you with sword.
Woo!
Then you reach level 2. Okay, so the stat ups can be very random. Like at one point you can just get like 1 stat up, then the next moment, oh, here you have 6 points. What the fuck? These guys are a little bit stronger, they give you more experience, so I hope you just try grinding those. You don't want to get too far over here, because then the ghosts appear, and the ghosts are dangerous, because I think they can cast magic. They can do a lot of damage anyway, so you just want to be careful of that. Ah! It also can be faster than you if you're level 2, so yeah, run away from ghosts. Ghosts are not your friends. By the way, I love the overworld team in this game. That's the one team that really stuck out to me, is the overworld team. It's very peaceful. It brings my heart to peace, the overworld team, I love it.
It's very interesting. It's like, I'm just looking at this, like, and I feel like it's not that badly done though. This is of course like in fucking re-release side, so.
I don't know if it's a re-release or just like a more higher resolution version of the mobile phone version.
Yeah, but it's like.
But yeah, the game looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially when you get into the battle screens, like the art of the enemies and the backgrounds look pretty good. Now we have to go north. We have to visit this shrine. There's no enemies in this shrine, so don't worry.
It's pretty dank though.
Most caves are dark. With the torch you can light it up. In the original version of the game, the torches like didn't really light up that much and like went out very quickly. In the original game, it kind of sucked.
Are torches now one use too, or are they like not?
Yeah, no, they're still one use, but you have like a spell. You get a spell later.
Let's see. That sucks.
Though the original version is way worse because the things you can see was even worse. Like you don't even get like a circle, I don't think. You just get a dark room. I noticed that they also use a lot of like tracks from this game in 11 again. The battle team especially, I think. Yeah, you have the grave. Daddy examines the stone tablet. The following message is etched in its surface. I am Erdrick. Hear me out, well, bearer of blood. I hire to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island visible from Tantegel's shore, gather them and you may yet cross the cursed land. I will destroy the source of all evil as I too did long ago. Hij zegt een beetje wat McGuffin. He's basically saying that you need to find like 3 fucking special items and then like activate some kind of bridge to get to the Dragon Lord. And there's like 3 of those sages that can give you those items. So you have to get items to like make them impressed, and then they have to give us items, and then we can go. Anyway, there's a town nearby where we're just gonna like relax at for a bit. We're gonna grind there too because we don't want to really go any further into a little bit of a higher level.
I think one of my biggest quirks of like Dragon Quest whenever I look at it is basically the soundtrack, because it has some of the like nicest themes to listen to. But then sometimes it's like I turn around and I feel like, oh man, I'm just listening at like fucking noise, nothing else.
Yes, I have similar complaints. I really love this theme, for example. Very peaceful, very nice. Then you get to do a battle theme. It's like yeah, this.
And it makes it only worse when he dies in like one hit, and so you don't hear the rest of it.
Right?
But yeah, man. You know what though? I give this game props. It's fucking fast.
It is fast. This is like even Dragon Quest 1, like well at least in this case, like the remake makes the level grinding much better. So yeah, this game is pretty fast right now.
It's like I like that. It's like
okay, so I think you should stop trying to use the harp, like forever.
But it's like, you know, it's some of these the battle system is like so nice because it's like how fast everything, how the fights start and end.
Yeah.
Make it really fast-paced combat, and I like that. I do really like that.
Even if it's very simple, that is true. But yeah, what can you say? It's the first RPG. What can you say?
Well, you know, some people did their first RPG, and the worst thing they ever could do is like make the fights not only drag because of stupid game mechanics, but also because the fight itself just takes too fucking long.
Looks at Digimon World Data Squad. Anyway, we're gonna grind a bit for the copper sword because we want the copper sword.
The one I want to like to look at is one that was made recently-ish. Yeah, the one where that one or a game made by like a self-insert and shit.
Yeah, yuck. Man, that was something. Like, that was impressive.
I know, right? It's like I'm impressed. You made these fights. Like, not only made you make most of these skills fucking useless because they like take for fucking effort to like do damage and shit, and it's like, man, how do you fuck that up? It's like the one rule in a turn-based RPG, and you just fucked it up.
Like, you know, if you want a long mini game for an attack, that's fine, but then it should be a special attack and it should do a lot of damage. But it's like every single attack you do, it's like, oh my fucking god.
Not even. Oh man. Back to the fucking soundtrack. It's like the fucking problem with like Dragon Quest. Like you said, it's like because it's just hit or miss, right? Yeah. It's like it's really easy. It's either it hits really fucking good or it misses like badly.
Right. Anyway, now that we have grinded for quite a bit, we could potentially go down. If you see those bridges over there, these bridges actually are like a sign of like stronger enemies. Stronger enemies will appear here.